What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Now, let me say this first for the peanut gallery because, you know, a lot of them aren't going to listen to this video. They're going to read the title and leave comments. I could be completely wrong about this. There could still be an ongoing situation, and he still could very well be arrested and charged and ultimately go to prison. I could be completely wrong. Um, so I want to put that out there. But I want to make a point about something. We all remember the Department of Homeland Security raiding Diddy's properties in California, and I think it was in New York, and may have even been in Florida. And ultimately, the feds caught up to Diddy, grounded his flight somewhere overseas. Might have been in the Caribbean or the Bahamas, one of those areas, perhaps. Suppose he had a drug mule with him. It looked very sinister. It looked really bad for Diddy. And it looked like any day now they were going to arrest him. Because as we all know, the feds have a 99.8% conviction rate. And if they're going to if they're going to go and raid your property, that must mean they have a slam dunk case against you. Slam dunk. Any day now, they were saying that Diddy was going to be arrested. Trespassing, or not trespassing, excuse me, trafficking, all types of egregious and sordid and tawdry crimes. I mean, Diddy was going to make, the Diddy trial was going to make R. Kelly's trial look like child's play. It might even been on the scope of the O.J. Simpson trial, they were saying, right? And it can still happen. But here we are, 6 weeks later. Diddy's still walking around. Nothing's happened. And the story is completely sort of died away. And like I said, I could still be wrong. Maybe this might not this might not age well. This video, but I got to speak my mind. The last thing I saw was that he was trying to get a lawsuit dismissed that he felt was frivolous. And it's like the media, nobody cares anymore. So I say all that to say this. Do you think it's a possibility that this whole situation was nothing more than a humiliation ritual for Diddy? That perhaps he pissed off the wrong people? I'm not saying that this guy is an angel. He's done some things that could very well put most people behind bars, but Diddy isn't most people. Most of the people in Hollywood probably deserve to be behind bars or in prison for something, but they aren't because of their connections and who they know and who they are, and the money they have, and the dirt they have on other people. Speaking of dirt, supposedly, Diddy, because like LeBron said, don't nobody have a party like a Diddy party. Supposedly at these parties, the real parties, if you believe the information that's out there, Diddy would to have leverage on people, would get people intoxicated, inebriated, and completely out of wits, and then have them in compromising positions while they're out of it and videotape it, supposedly, right? Now, what I've read, and I don't know how true this is, but what I've read is that, and something that has been said, is that that whole raid was actually for the powers to be to retrieve incriminating tapes that Diddy had as far as leverage against them. The real powers, the people that really run things in Hollywood. See, Diddy had leverage over these people. And a particular person needed those tapes to get back the leverage that he needed over Diddy. Because, you know, in this country, you're never, almost never going to have someone like Diddy have leverage over a small hat. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But I think that this whole thing was a humiliation ritual. And they put it through him to teach him a lesson. And now that supposed lesson may be learned, he's put in his place. Perhaps he even knew this was coming to a certain extent. And now everything is everything. That's just a possibility. But anyway, tell what you guys think.